I'm Peter Fona,
And I'm Tania Kolar.
and today's topic is releasing resistance.
Yes, it's so important to release resistance because when we're trying to manifest our desires, our goals, whatever it is that we want, the biggest problem is that we stand in the way of that, and we create resistance and a barrier to all of our desires. And really, at the core of resistance is the negative beliefs, and the negative thoughts that are triggered, which creates a lot of that resistance. And then trying to achieve whatever our end goal is now becomes a challenge, and it becomes a struggle to get to that point.
Actually, we are not able to attract or achieve this goal at all because the universe is not able to flow through us to supporting us and so on. So, and as Tania said, it's based on a lack. It's based of something we were missing. Maybe we are not trusting the process, or people are not trusting that it works anyway. And one of the possible reasons can be the self-love. That can be very something interesting, because when I have doubts about myself, I easily have also doubts about all the about the system. Sorry, and that's what it is so important to be aware of that. Mm-hmm. So, actually, to attract and to achieve a goal needs a lot of releasing resistance.
Mm-hmm. The resistance and the need to control every little aspect gets us into trouble, right? Because we get stuck in the details, trying to, make sure that everything is perfect, everything is right. And it's a form of resistance because we are essentially sabotaging ourselves, right? It's like the mind is now kicking into overdrive, telling you, hey, you can't do this. What were you thinking? Right? And so it's a form of resistance that's coming through negative thoughts, through that negative mind chatter, that incessant mind chatter that is such a huge block. So we really want to let go of that resistance, let go of the control, so that you can get that ease and flow coming to you, so you can achieve things without that negative self-talk, without low self-esteem and that lack of confidence. A lot of it is, as you say, Peter, is connected to our self-love and the belief that we can achieve or that we cannot achieve, right? That is going to be the dictating factor, because whatever we believe certainly is what we create. So we want to create something that is positive versus always being met with this, resistance.
The more we become aware of what's going on, awareness is a basic part of the whole thing. So what do I do that the next morning will start? I don't do anything. And also that the night will come. I don't do anything. I just can let it happen. Have you ever thought about that? How much effort do you put on the sunrise or the sunset? Actually, that's so funny just to think it over. Then you realize how funny it is that I want to tear on the grass, that it grows faster. It doesn't make sense at all. We have to let it happen, let it grow in a natural way, and that natural way works anyway. And that's actually, it's simple and it's easy. But really, as I mentioned to you that before, it's based on a lack. And what I experience with a lot of my clients is when they don't trust themselves, they also don't trust other people, and they don't trust the whole system, the whole universe. But they're just with the awareness, that's an important step they can take to become aware that when I really want to attract or achieve a goal, I just to have it let it happen in a natural way. Mm-hmm. And that's amazing.
To have that trust and the faith, and to know that the universe has your back. I think that's one of the biggest factors, is that lack, limitation, and doubt mindset. Again, creates that lack of trust, and just being able to be present in the now, and that's where you're going to be able to sort of unravel the resistance, is simply by being present. Get into the present moment, appreciate your surroundings, and try to release some of that need to control. And really, if we look at what's behind the need to control, it's fear. So fear is getting you there. The fear that, hey, I can't achieve this, and maybe I can't, or what if I do and no one else can handle it? So there's always that mindset that is blocking us, that creates that resistance. And the best place to get to is in the now. Just appreciate and let things come in, and then you're not having that internal battle with yourself.
Of course. And you brought something important up, the control. That doesn't happen at all. That's not true, because we can't have any control at all. How fast can something change? And well, but I wanted to have everything under control. But under control means really that I don't allow the universe, or that I don't allow the energy to flow in a free way. So just think it over. You can't keep this control. Maybe you can keep this control until a certain point, but not when you really want to attract or achieve something amazing. If you have a seagull, for example, then you need the support from the universe, or from wherever it comes from the divine. We can call it however we want, but we need to let this happen.
Yes, we have to let it, unfold organically, in a sense. And just to clarify as well, when Peter says seagull, we mean your big, beautiful goal, whatever that end goal is that you really want to achieve. So again, it's about releasing a little bit of that control and that resistance. And if we think about it, control really is an illusion. So we don't have all the control that we think we do anyway, but we could discuss that in another video. But today it's so important to just know that you can start to release the resistance, that barrier and that block to your goals and everything that you desire.
You're so right, Tania. And I love your words, and I hope you can take a lot of them with you. And I'm looking forward to see you very soon on the next video, maybe about the control. We never know.
Absolutely. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you at the next video.
Thank you. Bye-bye.